Ahoy there, I'm Tiny Pirate and welcome back to Starship Theory. Now I've just cracked open the Starship a little more and I have to resolve a problem which I should have really noticed yesterday when I was recording, but I didn't, and that is that I've got two Alexes on the ship. So I'm going to rename young Alex to young Nestrick, which is one of my lovely patrons. So there we go. Young Nestrick is currently working on plants. I've got engineers kicking about. I need to do some fairly significant work. So we've got the defenses up, and what I want to do, so with defenses right now, what I want to do is throw in a shield cell. The question is where to put it. I'm thinking of basically chucking it there for now, and that's going to take quite a bit of engineering to support. Mostly it's going to take power, and so for that what I want to do is chuck in, why won't you let me do that? Oh, I'll just let you go, maybe? Medium solar panel. No? Ah, that's kind of strange. What are you guys? Oh, okay, we got a hostile. So we need to stay inside the ship for that. Oh dear, okay, so let's check what we've got going. Okay, torpedoes are armed. So, torpedo, fire at that one. Lasers, fire at that one as well. Yes, crack into them. Yeah, you're going to have... Okay, there goes the torpedo. I love the torpedo so much. Oh, it is taking a lot of damage. Okay, they've taken down bits of our stuff. Guys, stay inside the ship. Just keep things repaired. Okay, so boom, boom. Over here, one launcher down, another one to go down. Off goes the torpedo. Those rocket pods do a lot of damage. But I think we're okay. Come on, guys. Take it down, take it down, take it down. Smash it. Smash it real good. It's going to hit an asteroid field as well. Oh, nicely done. Out goes the constructed one. Now the next job is this part of the ship. That's going to be brilliant. How are we doing for stuff? Everything else... Okay, so we've got the mining lasers turned off. Why is that? We haven't got the CPU to turn you on? That seems a little unusual. What do you take? 10 CPU. But... Oh, oh, I see, we're very low on CPU. Well, that's fine. That's to be expected. We just lost a significant amount of stuff on the side of the ship. So we will have to fix that up in a minute. But I do have plans for that. So I think we just need to finish this ship off first. Alright, their reactor is gone. Anything we can do here? Just reach out and touch this little rock. No? Oh man, we got a star coming in as well. Ooh, it's going to be pretty hot. It's going to be pretty hot for them as well, though. And their structure is taking a real pounding. I'm just going to move the attack to another part of the ship, maybe there. So the lasers can knock away at the airlock. The rockets, the missile torpedo here, can fire over this way. Yeah, and it's doing crew damage quite significantly as well. Right in the middle of that spot, torpedo splash damage them to Kingdom Come. Meanwhile, we need to at least pay a little bit of attention to the rockets that are coming towards us. If need be, I'll power on the other mining lasers by toggling some stuff off. What? Alex, do you think you could maybe wake up and put this fire out? It might be quite significant. Oh, you're just going to pass out in front of the fire? No, just... Young, engineer. Someone look... Okay, great. Alright, so 2x, 3x. Okay, look at these poor guys just floating around forever. Meanwhile, repair the ship. Like, seriously, guys. Oh, what? Okay, come on, you. Repair this. Put this out. Can someone please do something? You're just asleep next to the fire. Yeah, put it out, put it out, put it out. Oh, ship is taking significant damage here. No. Yes, put this... Ow! What are we looking at? What is wrong exactly with the ship? I've got dead people floating past. Okay, we need to prioritize. Solar panel on. Can we get these toggled back on to some degree? Life support on. There's a weird bit of a bug here. Two power beds are on. We got one extra mining laser on. We got one mining laser on. Okay, you know what? Let's toggle off the torpedo launcher. Does that give us any more of these? It gives us all of them. Okay. Yeah, we need everyone else just to crack on and do their work. Even with the dead bodies floating around outside the ship. Come on, get there before stuff totally catches fire. You just take a break, Beardo. Crack on and fix something. I think this should be a real priority. Like if it's not being seen to, if there's no people seeing to something within a few seconds, and well, maybe science first, and then operations should be considered for emergency repair duties. Those guys are fixing that stuff up. Oh, okay, so we're out of the red zone now. I don't know why that... Oh, there it... Okay, got it. Okay, so medium solar panels there would be brilliant. We have the resources for it. Absolute tons of resources. What about one of you putting this fire out? Consider it. Yeah, maybe. Just a good idea. Not a bad idea, is it? Turn some things on. Yeah. They keep toggling off. Why? Oh, it'll be CPU usage, I suspect. So, good news is that engineering CPU. What about a CPU core? Oh, I need a lot more engineering for that. Just a CPU panel. I'm thinking where to put them. Alex, put the fire out, would you? Alex. Oh, okay, fine. Just forget about it. Put that one out? Really, someone. Ricky. What is wrong with him? Is that on? Manual control. Put the fire out. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we're toggling things on. Having a hard time getting everything to work. What exactly is the problem here? Oh, we're at max CPU. CPU panel. Brilliant. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, 3x1. Okay, mine the heck out of this. Great. That's fine. Now, what are we... Oh, someone... Alex, come down here. Fix this panel. Everyone else, just crack these open. Okay, crack this one. Before it hits us, please. Yeah. Okay, so he's fixing from inside the ship, which is very nice. I do worry about our sort of structure level, so that's pretty extreme. We do have a little bit in defense we can spend, so let's check defense. A hull brace increases structure buffer. Oh, let's check this first. Get rid of it, get rid of it. Okay. Release control. Okay, go do whatever it is you need to do. I'm checking. We've got thermals. We're one short. One did get blown up. So one heat vent can go here. We are kind of short. I want to see what the power is like once we get a few of these things in. I suspect it's going to be like we can't toggle that on right now, and that's because of CPU issues. Likewise the plant beds and what have you. So it is going to, I think, just be time to chuck back on the CPU panels. 2 of them? Yeah, they need to fix whatever that is first. And maybe I could put another one here. Just chuck them in right there. These are nice because they're all accessible, except for this one, 40 CPU. Yeah, these are all kind of accessible to the team because they can get to them from inside the ship and repair them and what have you. So I do like that quite a lot. And we're getting close to a star, which is a bit of a pain. So is that on? That is not on. Plants are still growing. We're just going to let them crack on and do some repairing and some building. It's going to take a little bit of time. I think I will send... Well, young Nestric is helping. I'm going to put Beto... Oh, he can't go to bed now. Okay, go to bed. Just, yeah, sleep. Just go to that bed for a change, eh? And I'll switch this one back to engineer. Oh, sorry, Beto. You're going to have to sleep on the floor for a little bit. But we'll get some of the stuff all fixed and working, and then we'll worry about ensuring some sort of growth, because I have some ideas around that. Mostly that is I want to see if I can get a large reactor in. It's not too far away and it would just give us the greatest amount of power. And then followed, we could get some kind of CPU core tucked away somewhere. And we would have a lot of room to kind of grow both engines. Oh, because I want to get to these mediums or maybe even these large engines, which would just be nuts. Maybe hang them off down the back of the ship here. That would be amazing. And look at that. Now, oh, we're still not short on CPU. Shield cell, no, torpedo launcher. Let's prioritize this and this and this. Yeah, get those CPU panels up and everything will be brilliant. Let's check now. Oh, research station. Oh yes, solar, good. Shield is on. It will start to tick up in the top left. It's going to take a little while to do it. It's pretty slow. Let's have a quick check. No, still can't fit the torpedo launcher on. Life support? No. Plant bed? No, but we haven't got anything working with the plant bed just yet. Okay, we're just going to have to be patient. We're coming up to an asteroid field, and I'm starting to expand here because what I have available to me now under my engines is a large reactor. So it could go right there and I would be very happy for it, but what we're going to need to do before we do that is carve out some space for it to do that in. We lost a couple of panels due to a solar flare, which is a little bit depressing, but there's not much you can exactly do about that, so we just have to be a bit patient. So they're very busy doing those jobs. We need a bunch of repairs to take place as well because we did unfortunately damage parts of the ship. Our structure's okay, so I don't suppose it's going to be the end of the world, but it is a little bit of a pain. We got the power for the plant bed. Is it the right one? There's a bugged one on here for some reason. That's okay, it's alpha. Torpedo launcher, still can't power that on. What does it need? 50 power, and we're a bit short. So we do have solar panels coming in here, and I've chucked in spare ones here. We kind of need more crew because we're getting to the point where we can't like afford the sort of repair time that it takes for things to get fixed up just because we have so much repairing to do. So, let's just pop these rocks as they come in and see what the asteroid field brings us. So we can now chuck that large reactor in. How much does it take? It requires, oh, no power or CPU. I'm just going to chuck that bad boy right in and see how we go getting it working. I suspect we're going to need a little bit more, I don't know, we're going to need some more CPU pretty soon as well. But actually what I don't understand is why we haven't had the shield start to work yet. See, we're not, am I missing something? Let me check defenses. Shield cell. Base shield component. That's weird. It's not. Oh, okay. So we've got a neutral over here. We've got crew. Oh, we could sell some silicon 90. Oh, we're so short. And then we could have bought a crew member. Actually, you know what? Let's just cancel that. What else is worth a lot of silicon? One of these mining lasers. I will totally tear something down just to be able to get back some silicon. Yes, it is one of these. Let's just remove one. And with, oh, sell water. Now we can buy crew. No, not yet. Okay, sell 20. Oh, that's fine. We got tons now. Let's buy someone. Sell 90. We don't have. Yay! I can't believe I missed that. That was silly. Okay, cancel removing that. Engineering, put that large reactor back in place. Large reactor? Yes, do it. Meanwhile, we need to name a new crew member, so I'm just having a look who's next off the rank in my Patreon feed. Probably a dogman. Where are you new? Oh, it's Teddy. Here we go, Teddy. You are going to be renamed to Dogman. Yeah, that's right. Cool. I'm actually going to put him on food, I think. He's actually a better engineer than he is that. So he can be an engineer. Young, you can be back on science, slowly making food for us. Beardo back on operations. Okay, cool. Wow, that was awesome. Sell 90. That's still quite a... That would... I might do it anyway, you know? Because, yeah, I think I will. I'm going to do it anyway because I would love to be able to get 756 credits. That is a ton. But then again, actually, how much is that engine? Is that even close? Are we even close to be able to build it? No, we totally could. Yep, you know what? We're going to cancel that. I want that large reactor more than I want a pile of money at present. I do like their ship, though. That looks really cool. Meanwhile, a dogman's got the job of building an entire reactor all by his lonesome. Never mind. So the reactor is up, and I'm so excited. I've specified some parts for the ship. I mean, just look at that power level. That's amazing. I want to clear out here, because what I want to do in particular is get CPU core, which we've been able to afford to put it here. I've ripped out that shield generator because it seems to be defective, and I'm not sure why. I'm going to put that here, and then this will become like the core engineering area. And I should then be able to take down some of these spare panels and cores and panels and sort of solar panels, because they're going to be causing us issues, I suspect. They're things that catch fire, they're things that break, and we rely on them too much. I've been able to turn on absolutely everything, which has been fantastic. A dogman, what are you doing? Not very much. What do we need you to do? You're cleaning, which is fine. I'm actually going to chuck you on engineering so you can get out there and help the crew, because we have jobs to do here. I want to get this stuff cleared out, and then we'll be able to enjoy a wonderful time. Meanwhile, something just broke, didn't it? I can tell it did. I'm looking around. I will be fine. You know what, young? You can be on you can be on general duties, actually. Get off that job and start working on these fires. Likewise, Beardo, put out this fire. Okay, we've got the space there now, which is brilliant. I'm thinking as well about, maybe I'm going to put a small table there and a chair facing it, which will help keep them cheerful. We have a good bit of space. We've got beds enough everywhere for now. And look, CPU core. Here it comes. There. And defenses shield cell there. I know we've got a gap there, but let's clear some space so we can get up there. What does this what does this brace do? Hull brace. Oh, I see. Can we put it in the middle of the floor? I suspect we can. It says we can. Hull brace. Can walk over diagonal brace. Okay. Well, let's put one right in the middle of the floor here. And let's see if it does the job. Hull brace is pretty cheap, and it's going to add quite a bit of structure, which is very important. We have had troubles with that when fires break out. It eats into your structure very quickly. Meanwhile, they're... Whoa! Okay, so they're cracking on with that. I think I want to flip their tasks around a little bit. So let's get this floor up, core up, cell up, brace, brace, and then floor, and then they can do everything else in the right order. Meanwhile, lasers chew through this stuff. How are we doing for storage? We're managing to keep ahead of our spend. Wow, I think we're actually looking really good. I'm quite pleased. What do you guys think? Kind of pondering a slightly... I might chuck in a bit of an angle here, just for kind of... what am I doing? Just for kind of cool value. And then eventually down here, we can hollow out this stuff. Put in some massive engines. Something good in here, please. Before you destroy us with tiny rocks everywhere. Nope. No chance. Oh, a friendly ship? No, hostile. Oh, they're powering up weapons. We want to be in the ship, and we want to be focused on repairs. What have they got for weapons? They've got those rocket launchers, but you know what? I think we can take them. So, we want that to be firing there and that to be firing there. Everyone else I want inside. And I've got to do a little bit of work with the lasers, or the mining lasers, or we will have some real issues. How are we going? Oh yes, good, good. Okay, 2, 3. Oh, we started a fire. They've got a whole control panel and everything. Okay. Oh, we're taking down their weapons. It's actually quite a good point. It raises an interesting point about design. Splash area weapons like the torpedo launcher will really destroy sets of weapons that are... Oh yeah, we don't want to go too high on the use. Sets of weapons that are... Oh, here we go. They got holes in them already. Too close together, so we don't want to put things too far apart. Okay, let's take out their engines now, their power. They're already decompressing in there. That's got to be bad for them. Yes, yes. Okay, oh, we had a CPU panel come off. Our reactor is off for now. Can we turn on something? What do we got here? Mining lasers are off as well. Why is that? We should be fine. Power on. Okay, team. Work on repairs. We don't need blue. We just need everyone to be working on stuff. Okay, one mining laser blew up. Torpedo launcher, work for me. There we go. CPU panel, heat vent, large reactor, laser turret. What's left of a mining laser because one went up. Brilliant. I do need another mining laser since we lost one. Oh, the ship's damaged in that area. I can't fix it. How are we looking for structure? Structure is okay. Are they traveling over that panel all right? I think they are. Oh, wow. Okay, brilliant. That's a lot of damage. Young, can you get down here? I want to see you. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me they can't actually get down there. Young is currently idle. Okay, let's take manual control. Walk down here. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's so silly. Okay, that's fine. Release control. Meanwhile, this ship is totally... Oh, all the crew... Oh, I feel so bad. They're all trapped in here now. Look, they just died. They ran out of oxygen. The middle of the ship's fine. They're hiding out there. They got away. I'm okay with that. I think it's probably a good time to just assess our situation here. So let's turn off the alarms. We do need to remove that panel because apparently that is not a great panel, that floor brace. So I'll put that to the top of the priority. And power and CPU is fine, even though we've lost a bunch of bits and bobs. That's a good reason to cut down on the number of components. It's easier to notice when they've gone missing. So just having a look around, that panel is a pain. It's getting in the way. Turn you into an engineer. Go and remove that panel. And then you can come back and become something else useful. We'll have to shove this panel somewhere else when I figure out how to use it better. Back to science for you. Thank you. And we've got a ton of defenses coming up, which means armor plate. I'm kind of tempted by it. Or a shield amp, but I don't know. I think we might go for the armor plate. Let's get to 6. Come on. Yes, armor plate. Look at that. We'll stick it right there. And that's going to give us a nice little boost as well. Good. Up comes this stuff. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Alex, go to general for a little bit. Place needs clean. And look at that CPU. That is nuts. What are you doing, Ricky? Heading to water. You don't have your heart in the right place. And you're going to bed looking sad. Well, never mind. We'll just have to wait for you. Meanwhile... Look at all the room we've got in here now. It's going to be fantastic once we clear out this space. No, not that, that, and that. Okay, is everything turned on? Yes, we're looking great. Plants are growing. That brace is out of the way. Ship does need some repairs, but we're going to have some armor plate soon, which will help buffer the ship from bad stuff, which will be very nice indeed. Alex, maybe I'll send you back to engineering, actually. I know I keep changing my mind, but too bad. You have to get used with it. I am a fickle commander. I think now is probably a pretty good time at which to stop. What I've thought actually about the booster here, let me just slow things down, is that the shield cell is the base shield component and the booster is required to recharge the shield. I suspect that's what's going on. So I have got the old defenses working and we should get to 10 at some point. I can chuck in a booster here. Meanwhile, yeah. Had a blue star event and they're kind of a bit, you know, I don't want to show you all of those because they get a bit boring, but we have burned out on a couple of components, which is a bit depressing. So I'm tempted to put, I need to make them accessible. I need to put these lasers back where I can make them accessible, which I think eventually I'll put one sort of on each side of the ship here, maybe even 2 on each side of the ship, because I'm going to hollow out here. Meanwhile, the guys are working very hard on fixing up things. I need to make some of these things priority, because I'm a bit worried that, you know, it's very hard to fix everything and get everything working if they're leaving these to last. And these are really jobs. The repair jobs here are more important than just building bits of the ship. So I'm hoping if I can turn most of these things on. Yes, I can. These cores in the large reactor here are just making everything a lot easier to handle, even if I have lost a solar panel or 2 around the ship, as you can see if you look carefully. In fact, I might even strip a couple of those off because they're just not needed. Likewise down here, these panels, they're just things that people have to go and repair. And quite frankly, I have an absolute ton of power and bits and bobs, so I'll leave them to do that. Yeah, I think that's going to be great. Meanwhile, it is a pretty good time at which to stop. I think we've been pretty successful. The crew has grown. We've lost some letters, which is a shame, but I'm going to spell stuff down the middle of the ship, I think, in due course. And we have these beautiful components here looking very nice. Some a little damaged and some not yet rebuilt, like this bits, but that's okay. We've got quite a few resources, tons of gold here. I think we're going to do okay. Set course for an asteroid field, yes. And in the next episode, what I want to do is perhaps start a little bit of tidying up. I feel like, oh, engine blew up as well. I feel like it's probably time to throw in our large engines and to sort out a little bit of the space to be a more proper central engineering room per se. And we'll need to throw in some life support around various parts of the ship just to make sure we can put in doors and close things off, and, you know, if there are holes. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty awesome. That's going to be the next episode. Until then, I've been Tiny Pirate. Thanks for watching. Good night.